Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 3. Today we are going to revise lesson number 11, force. At the end of this chapter you will be able to describe force and can explain things which force can do. Okay children, let's start our lesson. What is force? See, when you kick a football, when you push or pull, when you kick a football, then you push or pull it. Every time you ride a bicycle, when you open the door or kick a football, you are using the action push or pull. We pull drawers open. If you want to open the drawer, we need to pull it. We pull cupboard door open and push it shut. When we want to open a door, we need to pull it, and when we want to close the door, we need to push it. So this push and pull is called force. Okay, for every action, whether we need to use push action or pull action. Okay, here you can see this girl is kicking a ball, so it means she is pushing the ball. Okay, so the action of pushing or pulling, the act of push or pull is called force, because when you are pushing or pulling something, you need to apply energy or force on that. Okay, so definition of force is push and pull is called force. See children, force is all around us. Look at the list given below. What is being used? Is it a push or pull? Right, push or pull for each action. In our daily activities, in our daily work, we can say we need to apply the action push or pull. So here some activities are given. First one is ringing a doorbell. Just imagine when you ring the bell, when you ring a doorbell, when you press the bell. So what do? We push that button, we press that button. So here push action is using. Opening a cupboard or drawer, or if you are opening the door of refrigerator, or if you are opening the door of your room, so here you are using pull action. Okay, or cycling up a hill. If you are cycling on a slope, at the higher level you are going, at on the hilly area you are cycling, so here what are you doing? You are using push force. Mowing the lawn, push action. Drawing water out of a well, pull. When we are drawing water from or in a bucket, when we are taking water from a well, so it means we are pulling it. Drawing a horse cart, push action. Plucking a mango from the tree. Which force you use when you want to pluck a fruit from the tree? So we use pull action. Okay, here we will see what can force do. If we use force, if we are applying force on pushing or pulling something, so what can it do? Force can move objects. If we are applying push action on any object, on the chair, on table, or any other object, a wooden box or any other item, if we are pushing it, we are by using force, so that object can move. So force can move objects. Okay, force can also stop a moving object. If something is moving, we can stop it by applying force on it. Like this person is catching the football, he is stopping the football, he is preventing it by getting the goal. Okay, so he is stopping this ball. If he don't stop here, it can be a goal. So when he is trying to stop this ball, he is using push or pull. So here he is using force. With this force he is stopping the ball. So here we can say force can stop a moving object. This ball was moving with full of speed. This man, he applied force and stopped it. A force can change the shape of the object. Here this girl is drawing toothpaste. She is trying to take out the toothpaste from the tube. So she is applying pushing action. So the shape of that toothpaste tube will be changed when she is pressing. Okay, force can make things go faster. If we apply more force, this toy scooter can move faster. Our force can slow down things. So if something is moving with full of speed, we can stop it by applying force. Here we can see you use force when you twist or squeeze something. When you want to twist something, when we want to bend something or squeeze something, here also we need force. Okay, it helps things change directions. Force helps things change directions. For example, in the game of tennis, the ball changes its original direction in which it was traveling to a new one after being hit. So after hitting a ball, by applying the force, we can change the direction of that ball. So here also we are applying force. Okay, now we will see quick check. Force can change the shape and size of an object. The force we apply when we fix a nail on the wall is push. For fixing the nail on the wall, we need push action. The force applied when we close a door. When we close a door, it can be push or pull, because if we are closing the door by being inside the room, so it means we are pushing the door and closing. If we are outside the room and closing the door, means we need to pull and close. So here the action can be either push or pull for closing the door. Okay, so in this lesson we have seen what is force. Force is a push or pull. Okay, and different activities which are done by using action push or pull. And we have seen what force can do. Force can move objects. Force can change the shape of an object. It can make things go faster. It can slow down the things. And for twisting and squeezing also we need force, and force can change the direction of the objects. Okay children, we have completed our lesson. Very short lesson it was. Here we have seen force can move an object, it can change the shape of an object, make things go faster or slow down, change the direction. Here is the word bank. Force is a push or pull on an object. Push, to use force to move something. Pull, to bring something closer by using force. Okay, here we have completed our lesson. That's it for today's video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.